So, one section, bring everything straight down. You can see this excess length that we have here. Now this is how we're going to be using the razor. So I want to turn to the side just to explain to you about the different angles of the blades and how this works. So here's the hair shaft that comes down. There is the razor at 90 degrees from the actual hair shaft itself. If I close the razor, so bring it less than 90 degrees, I can actually go through and do this, right? But look at the angle of the blade. So when I hold the hair, the angle of the blade is less than 90, so it's less than the right angle. It means that we will cut nothing off, because the blade itself, as I angle it this way, the blade is facing this way, but we're actually pulling it this way, so nothing will happen. Once we start to angle the blade up and up and up and up more to the 90 degrees, we will then start to cut hair. And this is the way in which we control the amount of hair. And there's a few different ways that we can do that. One of the ways is that we control the amount of hair that we remove from the head. The other way is, again, by using different blades, but we'll go into a little bit more detail about the different blades which can remove more hair or less hair during the video. So, less than 90 degrees, nothing will happen. I'm going to open this up to 90 degrees, and then you can see that we're starting to remove that little bit of hair. Now, if I had to open the blade to 180 degrees, so the blade was flat onto the hair, and I started to cut through, this is the way in which the blade will remove the most amount of hair. And again, a lot of the time, 99% of the time, you want to be in control and remove a small amount, increasing gradually as you are looking at the hair and as you are seeing the amount of hair come off, so that you can see how much it diminishes till it gets to the right amount. If you start to use it this way, where we're working with it at 180 degrees, you will take off the maximum amount of hair, which the majority of the time will be too much. And this is what happens when people misinterpret the way in which to hold and use different types of razor. Now obviously we have shaving razors, we have neck razors, and we have hair razors. So with a hair razor, if this is the hair shaft, we want it to be 90 degrees, gradually opening this way. If we're going to be shaving, we would hold it at 180 degrees to be as flat to the skin as possible, to make it as easy to remove all of the hair from the skin and the face or the neck area without any kind of harshness. So this is the differences between using a hair razor. These are the predominant differences using a hair razor and also using a face, neck, a shaving razor. So we're just going to damp down again, and then we're going to start to cut. And we're going to work our way, as I say, around the perimeter lengths.